Hi, Komal Singh, and I welcome you all to Senior Spotlight. Here, in all these episodes, you will be learning a lot about the life in VIT Chennai and also how the placement goes and how could you actually get a good grade in the college exams. And many more exciting stuffs. So keep chilling and do like, subscribe, and share this channel. All right? Yeah. Good to go. Bye. I welcome Surya and Kalyan in the ambassador talks with me. Here they'll be sharing their insights about Microsoft Ambassador. So take the space, Surya and Kalyan, to introduce about yourself. Say a few words in which what is it course are you work? I mean studying, or something about your personal life or professional life, anything.
I'll go first. Myself,
Okay.
Kalyan. I'm a fourth year MTech integrated software engineering student from Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai. And I'm a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador Beta and currently a community intern at CapEx Collective. So, when it comes to my journey of being an ambassador or working in any projects and research kind of thing, it's been started in my second year, and I was in a very beginner stage into programming. That is a basic HTML guy who has been thinking
Okay.
that HTML is a very big language to learn. So
Okay.
after yeah, so after second year, I've been into many clubs in my college. So there are many technical clubs. So I've been just giving interviews to them, and I got rejected many times. And then I gave many interviews and I got rejected in many clubs. And then I come to know that, why I got rejected is like I applied for web development and I did a website in WordPress. Okay, and I
Oh my god.
thought, oh my god, it's a very big project, and they told no, you have to learn some basic frameworks. And then I found the thing which I failed. So, and then I slowly learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and now I am doing Next.js and Node.js, some full stack development, blockchain development. And all. So after that, I just found some loopholes in my development that okay, you are doing front end, you are doing back end. Where will you store? So then I learned cloud computing. Okay,
Okay.
you have been doing web 2. Okay, that's fine. After in my third year, I just explored many more communities other than web 2 kind of thing. So
Okay.
I found web 3 there, that is blockchain. So I've been into many communities outside my college, and I became I socialized with the people there in the web 3 ecosystem. And then I learned something related to blockchain, solidity, those kind of coding languages. And okay, that's totally a different platform, web 3 it is. And then I learned new concepts of wallet and transaction, something like that. And then I found that okay, you are somewhat from in technical background, you have to implement something. So then I started with my research journey. I've been working with many papers, patents, books and all. So it was quite interesting when you implement things rather than projects, converting that into a sheet
That's
of
true.
paper.
You are quite famous in our batch, on the name of having so many patents and not patents exactly. I'm sorry, the research paper, if
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. Yeah. So, how many research papers do you have?
Currently, one got published and around
Okay.
12 got accepted, and it will
And
take some time to get published. So it will be publishing in a line.
we must
So,
catch you up with another video for having more about research
sure.
papers and stuff. All right.
Yeah,
So, can we shift the interest towards Surya?
yeah.
Yes. So, hi, myself Surya. I'm fourth year integrated MTech student, and myself and Kalyan are actually batchmates. So, for me, like this MLSA, I have like when I joined first year, I just saw San Prince Franklin's story. Like he was hosting something called the Cloud Tour. So I was just came to know about that term, cloud computing, and I just attended, and then I had some insights on Azure Cloud and this or MLSA and stuff, and then I just started exploring like what and all available in those cloud services, and I just started exploring that particular field. And my passion is towards hardware and tinkering. So I am really crazy on IoT. I have been doing these hardware projects till from launch standard. And then I came to know about that you can just connect these things with cloud and all. And then I just started exploring everything. And then I applied for MLSA along with Kalyan. First time I got rejected, and at that time the application process was so easy. And then I just started applying again within 1 month gap. And then I just got accepted into this community, and it's going. And regarding this clubs and chapters, I am kind of introvert in socializing with people in offline. I am an extrovert in online, but when it's come to offline, I'm kind of introvert, and I don't actually like being in a large group of people. So I was afraid of joining any club on this concern. So yeah, it's going on.
Yeah, this is also nice because I'm not a hardware sort of person. I'll somehow or the other do software, but hardware I never understand these wirings and how do you use so many protocols and stuff. Hats off to you because yeah, you are a person whom I adore your talent. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are happen to do hardware, work hardware somehow or the other. Like hats off, and that too working with hardware is even fine, but you are trying to integrate hardware into cloud. Oh my god, that's hectic. So yeah, kudos to your future. And now let's get into our session.
And
So yeah, getting to
before getting into the session, we have to tell that myself and Surya are the two people who got rejected first in applying the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador,
Yes, yes, yes.
and then got accepted. So with that motivation, we'll start the session. Yeah.
yeah, sure. You are definitely gonna be motivating the rest of the juniors because everyone see this failure and success everything, but not giving up is what the motto of your life. So yeah, I save the story. I'll ask the story of getting rejected and how didn't you not give up. That story. Let's talk on the end of the session. All right.
Sure, sure, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, getting to know the ambassador. Question one, posing to Kalyan, what inspired you both, like you, to become a Microsoft student ambassador?
Yeah. So uh, actually, getting into ambassador programs is kind of things where you can learn apart from your college. So when it comes to a club culture or community culture, there will be a head above you, and you will be working under them, and there will be a when it comes to a next year, you'll be aiming for the head position in the college. So in the same thing only, I approached the ambassador. So first of all, when you approach any ambassador program, some people will be looking on perks. Some people will be looking on how will you get into the program and how hard it is. And some people will be looking on the future of the program and how it will withstand. So what I saw is like when I saw the MLSA program, okay, Microsoft, oh my god, this many perks are there, and I have a myth that I will be getting placed in Microsoft, but it's not. Okay. Yeah. So and I read the whole documentation. So there are many levels in that, and the perks are very good. And I thought that apart from college, I can improve my. I'm a very kind of community guy. So when it comes to
Okay.
event management or speaker session, so I like hosting them in offline or online. So I saw that Microsoft Lunch Ambassador program has a platform to do that. You can host an online meetup or an offline meetup in your city, so that you can educate your fellow mates or juniors. And I love speaking a lot. And
Okay.
that's the main reason I joined Microsoft Fluent Study Ambassador. And other than that, there
Okay.
are many more perks, like you can if you are a techie guy, you can build your own project and you can give a demo with a panel of judges working in the program.
Okay.
So that is one of the two reasons why I joined MLSA program.
Okay. So what about Surya?
Yeah, like for me, it's actually the community they have. So
Okay.
we have a community where we have MLSs across the world, and we also have a few Microsoft employees in that particular community, and like they have a particular term called working on AI projects. So
Mm.
you can collaborate with people around the world, and they will be having some super ideas and projects, and you can contribute to that. And if it's so worthy to convert into a startup, they offer something called Microsoft Founders Hub. So where they will be providing like every possible resources. Like if you want any cloud infrastructure to deploy anything, or if you just need any tech infrastructure that helps your startup to boost, Microsoft actually sponsors you if your product is really good, and we can like collaborate with everyone, and all these things made me to apply to this. And yeah, I also had that myth like applying MLSA can get you a job at Microsoft. And when I went to the website, the first thing was applying to MLSA doesn't mean that you can join Microsoft. And after that, I read all this and I just came to know about all these specs and I applied.
Okay, so still that myth goes on, right? Because we all
Ah,
are
yes.
curious to get a job at Microsoft. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so jumping to the question two posted to Surya, can you share a bit about your academic and extracurricular background?
Okay. So my academic, when I joined first year, I was very eager in programming. I love programming.
Okay.
So my first some faculty was Dr. Asmat Kamila. She really taught Python very good. Uh, that made me want to explore all the fields of programming, and then I came to know about those cloud stuffs, and I went there. And in academics, I'm good at all these software subjects. Really hate math. I'm not that math guy.
Typical brown
And
kid.
yeah, so yeah, I love software subjects. I hate anything that contains math and extracurricular activities. I am not so good at extracurricular activities. I am just an introvert. I will be like going to academics, coming back to room, work on laptop and sleep. Yeah, I am that kind of guy.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Your Insta stories are quite interesting. You see, you
Yeah.
can find so many hardwares connected to his laptop. He's doing something. I'm like, what in the hell he's, trying to execute. If I see, as I said, I really am afraid of hardware. When I see, I'm like, I don't know how I'm able to do IoT and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, coming to Kalyan, what's your point of view?
Yeah, so when I joined first year, everybody knows that we are online. So my
Okay.
yeah, my first year went like a what is that jet of a rocket. So I didn't do anything. I agree that, but still, I got my CGPA. I got around 8.5. That's fine. I don't know how,
Okay.
but still, I got my CGPA. And then after coming to second year, as I told before, I saw many people, many kinds of people, I mean, from many regions, and I get to speak with them. And the academic portion in my second year, I gave my 70% to my academics, 70 to 80% in my academics, and 20% to the club stuffs. So when it comes to third year, it was a reverse that I concentrated on academics on around 20% only, and extracurricular as a 70%. I know that the 20% means a lot to get a good CGPA. You know that the academic structure and all that. Still,
I
uh,
know.
yeah. And the extracurricular, I guess it played a major role in my career. I mean, not career; it's still going on. So in my academic life to boost my LinkedIn profile, that's one of the major things I feel. That academics will work, but still when you apply it in practical, it will work more. So the extracurricular, I in third year I joined many clubs and I became lead for many things, and I volunteer for cultural and technical fest in the college. That's my third year fully full of leads and kind of stuff. And then when I come to my fourth year, I found that okay, these are the lead position you have done. What is in your back? What is your asset like that? So it was very. I know it was very late to start the research paper thing. Many faculties told that you have to do a research paper, and I took light in my third year. And when I come to my fourth year, I have done my first research paper around. It's a very basic paper, and it got published in IEEE conference. It took around 1 year to complete that paper. I started my third year and I completed my fourth year. I was very slow at that time. So when I jumped to third year, it's been around 4 months or 5 months right now, right? I got to complete 10 papers and 12 papers at a stretch. So the first step will take
Oh,
some time. So I found that okay, extracurricular means this thing, publishing papers and your involvement in the social media, mainly LinkedIn. So yeah, that's all from my side.
yeah, that's true. LinkedIn is your Instagram for the employees who are searching for job.
Yes.
Yeah, the more you post in LinkedIn, the more recruiters will see you that yeah, you are dedicated. So yeah, you should give it a try. So yeah, coming to question three, posted to Kalyan.
Yeah.
How did you first hear about Microsoft Student Ambassador program?
Okay. Yes, Sam Prince Franklin, absolutely. So I saw his
Oh,
LinkedIn profile, and his LinkedIn profile was massive, and I saw his experience in Microsoft Lunch Student Ambassador program. So then I jumped into the Chrome and just searched what is that about. So when we are applying to the Microsoft Lunch Student Ambassador, it was a very easy process, but still we didn't clear how it's out it. But still, yeah, I just googled it, and I just first of all I tried applying it, and I just got frustrated. Oh my god, its application is so lengthy, and I wait for another 2 months to agree back to, I mean, get back to apply that. And the application will cover every portion of your things, your academics, your extracurricular, and how will you deal with the community. So yeah, that's how I get to know about the community, just via LinkedIn only. So I just search many
okay.
people in LinkedIn posting that I have got this swag, I have done this certification, I have hosted this event for MLSA. So yeah, that's how I got to
Okay.
see that.
Okay. Surya?
Same. When I joined first year, I saw Samsung's story, and he was posting some swags actually.
Okay.
So once I saw that, I just okay, they are giving swags for all these things, and then I just assessed what was the process, and I just started applying. Like the same way Kalyan did, I got rejected at the first time, and then I was like, no, 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 we should not give up. I should appear that, and I have to see what is there in MLSA. So I just applied again, and then I got accepted.
Okay, cool. So you can continue here about your story. Like, what was the like? I have heard that the program still has some, difficulties when compared
Uh,
to when you guys applied. So I heard that. I'm not sure if that is true.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so
So
what's the difficulty thing?
so actually, we applied 2023, I guess.
Okay.
So till Jan 2024, the whole process was there. The whole process is
Okay.
just go create an account, and you just have to fill all your details, like your academic details and co-curricular activities, and at which domain you have knowledge, not particularly knowledge, you have passion for. So at that time, MLSA was more about building a new community. It was the population was too low in a MLSA
Oh,
community, and they were like they want people uh, to come into MLSA and just promote it anyways. So
okay.
after Jan 2024, they were morely focusing on building a quality community more than a quantity one. So the application process was totally different. For us, they asked like three questions, out of which we have to answer one in a video format. We just record a video and just paste the link. And for the rest of this, you have to give a text prompt. And based on your answers, they will just sort it out and they will accept you. So from Jan
Okay.
2024, they have three different ones. The first one is community builder, where you have to bring in like around 250 people to participate in an event that you will be hosting. And if the number of people matches, and you will be getting into the community. And the second thing is you will be provided with a contributor ID. So that is basically a link attachment. So you will
Okay.
be provided a set of Microsoft Learn materials, and you have
Okay.
to use your link attachment with that materials link, and you have to share it to people. And you should be getting around 500 or 250 unique visitors to that particular website, and then you can just come into the community once you have achieved that particular milestone. Or else you have a
Okay.
third way called the founder cell, where you will be incubating around 7 to 10 startups, and this is a kind of very hardest path out of all three. So this is the pathway as of now, and I think as of now it's kind of difficult to get into MLSA.
Okay. Cool. Fine then. Okay.
Yep.
Jumping on to the next section, that is the Microsoft Ambassador experience. Again, talking about your experience as an MLSA. So, question one, throwing to Surya. Can you describe the application and selection process which you have already done? Okay, so I indirectly asked you the question one. All right. So, start with question two. What are some of the core responsibilities and activities of MLSA?
So one of the main activities hosting events. So the main motto of MLSA is to teach Microsoft products and all those services offered by Microsoft to the peer students. The main motto is you should not learn alone. You have to teach the community around you. You have to educate your peer members, and
Mm.
you just learn together as a whole community, not just you. So
Okay.
even the Microsoft Learn Student Podcast logo is be a force to good.
Mm.
Yeah. So adding to that, some of the key responsibilities are like we will be hosting some cloud skill challenges. It's like you'll be given a set of modules to learn. I guess you all aware about Microsoft Learn platform.
Mm.
So yeah, so there are many modules will be there in the platform, and we'll be taking that as a challenge. We'll be generating a link out of that, and we'll be sharing to the people. So people will be that it is like a set of documentation and a quiz kind of method, so they will be completing that, and it's kind of another way apart from events, what Surya told.
Okay.
So it's like the motto is to they should learn the particular topic, and they should attempt the quiz. So it is the basic thing, where they can use this for to attempt the AI 900 and AZ 900 kind of exams, Microsoft certification exams. So we'll be having separate pathway to that, and we'll be giving those links to them. Right now, the pathway has been stopped. It's been underpassed, so it's they are building a new platform. So before that, we have been doing that to make people learn for the certification exams offered by Microsoft. So these are the things we'll be doing. We'll be conducting offline events also for the people who are available, and online events also. The motto is to make people learn along with us. So yeah.
Okay. So I have a question. When you guys, have this offline events, are you like are you like just encouraging yourself to go, become the speaker, or just the management sort of thing? Backstage people. So what's that? Because see, these small activities build your character in such like personality that it even increases your proficiency and that stage fear. Most of us will definitely have this common thing that coming in front of thousands of crowd and talking, that is not an easy task, if you would ask me. So about Kalyan, okay, fine, because the way he is talking is like telling me that okay, fine, this is what has built, that MLSA thing gave him this sort of thing. I want to question this particularly to Surya. You being an introvert, because see, there are many boys, or let's suppose say commonly as many people out there who are introvert, they don't even know how to approach people, and you getting into MLSA and teaching people whom you don't even know, arranging this offline events. So does this like it has really changed your life in any other way? Do you agree with this
Uh,
statement?
yes, totally. So I was actually hosting for even school days. Like I used to do all those stage activities, and there
Okay.
was a 2 year gap between that due to COVID. So I was like completely into online, right? And then we just came here. And one thing that helped me is we have all those classroom-based activities where the faculties will be calling in the front, and we have to present something or a PPT or a topic. So that was one small thing that helped me here. And this MLSA part, it really helped me in becoming an extrovert and eliminating all those stage fears. Definitely, I will accept that.
And I have to add on to that. Even I am an introvert till my third year. So till then,
Yeah,
I
I
won't be.
believe that.
Yeah. So I was like I won't be talking to much people in me around me, and I'll be in a small circle, and I don't have much proficiency in English also before joining the college. So after joining some programs like this, and I'm speaking to many people around me, and the thing is like I have to communicate to them in English. So
Yeah.
after while we are doing events and all, we have to talk in English. So after that, my first event, right, around only 30 people joined, and it was a very big thing. I didn't even prepare anything, and just it made a very big flop. Okay. Oh my god. And it was pathetic. So after that, I just what is that do many events, and my communication skills also got improved after that, from 0 to 70 till now. Okay. So
Okay.
MLSA, hosting events for MLSA and other communities, make me, I mean, gave a major impact for me to communicate very much in English and good communication skills.
That's really nice. This is
Yeah.
definitely gonna add upon your not only in resume when you meet a lot of people, new people, especially when you're an introvert. They'll give you most of the people when you meet the introverted person may not find comfortable, but still we as an extrovert person, I'm an extrovert, so I'll be like thinking that is he like okay, he or she is like not even talking, is he or she rude. I feel like that. So that when it comes to a crowd, I don't know what there will be so many judgments, right? So this is why I'm like asking this. The skills are not only gonna add upon your resume, but your personality as such, and it is definitely gonna help in your interview.
Yeah. So the thing is like how I approach these things and all, right? So when it was an event, so there are 250 people in my event, which I don't know anybody in that event. I'm the only one who know about me. So those people are known. So I will talk whatever I want. Okay. So it's like it's not like an extrovert or introvert. I'm an ambivert. So in a class, if anybody asks me a question and I have to stand up and answer, oh my god, I can't even answer till now. So if I don't know any people around me, I will talk like anything. So yeah, that's some of my drawback and plus point also.
Okay, cool. So yeah, talking about the question three posted to Kalyan,
Yeah.
how has the ambassador program impacted your personal and professional development?
Yeah. So I guess it was my starting point for my internship journey also. Like from hosting events for them and working on projects and technical aspects and all, I just learned something. So you have to speak like this to a particular set of audience. You have to speak like this to a elder kind of audience. So when I was doing my internship and now I'm doing my internship at Capex Collective, so I gave an interview to them. I get to know that how to approach a particular thing. You have to speak to them like this. So that's one of the major goal everybody is running, right? So the question who like explain about what is that introduce yourself. It's one of the very big question till now everybody is facing. So I know that. So that is one of the thing. Like you will be having a very good communication skill. I got to learn from hosting events. It's not about only MLSA. It may be any event. It may be a blockchain event or a AI event
Agree.
or an MLSA event. So that's one of the major part. And another one is the technical journey. So when I see many topics in the MLSA program, Azure, the cloud computing journey actually. After that, I've learned many concepts in cloud, Google Cloud, Azure, and it's a new technology, right? You will be getting know about new technology also, and you can get a very very good communication skills also. So whatever you want, that's all. So you are around 50% completed in your tech journey if you learn any one
Yeah,
framework,
that's
good knowledge.
true. Agreed.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, what about Surya? How did it impact your personal and professional life? I personally know you because as soon as you said that, it is you were an introvert. So coming into an MLSA sort of program, it must have definitely added a lot more to your personality. So I would like to know more about that.
So for me, it's public speaking. So
Okay.
now I can actually go and meet new people and can start conversation with them. So earlier I
Okay.
was not like that, and now I can easily do that. And apart from this, all those new technologies that I have learned that really help me in building up a resume. So they offer like cloud certifications, vouchers, and all. And I have completed one certification, and I have received another certification voucher, and I failed in that. It was a tough exam, and
Okay.
MLSA doesn't only offer opportunities, learning opportunities only for us. They also offer for other people. So we are solely responsible for promoting all these kind of opportunities to the peers among us. So not only me, the people around me also learns everything.
Okay. Jumping on to the question four, what are some of the unique opportunities you have had access to as an MLSA? Posted to Kalyan.
Okay, unique. So I got LinkedIn Premium first of all. I have to open. So
Okay.
sorry. So some of the perks like I got LinkedIn Premium first of all. So after getting LinkedIn Premium, just I explored many people, many noticeable people in LinkedIn. Even I got my internship via that only. So it was a very big help. And after that, just like you will be getting known, if you host one event, very big event, you will be known to many people around you, and they will be calling you for a particular thing. So after that, for the industrial internship also, like they have been, we are doing many kind of, we are joined many companies, right? So they asked me LinkedIn profile, what you have done, and they saw that Microsoft Fluent Ambassador program. Oh my god, you are in that program, can you explain what you're doing, like that. So, and I got internship at Indian Oil, so that was my very big achievement till now.
Oh
I'm
my God. That's a
I'm
dream for few, even mine.
yeah. Yeah. So this our LinkedIn profile, and MLSA played a very major role in my thing. It gave me many opportunities apart from the program, outside the program. So it's not about only the program, like you gonna host event, okay, and you're gonna do some projects, and you're gonna work with many people. It's not only about that. So apart from MLSA, you will be getting more into many domains. Like you will be getting more into blockchain. If you are a very good speaker, no issue. You can speak blockchain also. It's not about only cloud and AI. So you can get into many communities. It's the community is not about only speaking session and non-technical kind of thing. When you get into a community, you can see many projects what they are doing. So I get into blockchain community, and I saw many new projects in that. Like I mean, in Web2 field, we saw many Node.js project, a Python backend. So in blockchain, I saw many new projects. What is wallet, first of all, like that. So after that, my life changed after going into blockchain. It's typically different pathway I have chosen. So yeah,
Okay.
there are many opportunities there in MLSA program. Yeah.
Okay. Can you say one more opportunity, like a unique opportunity, Surya?
Yeah, so for me, it's like they offer Azure credits. So we
Okay.
have that Azure cloud computing platform, right? So it's
Mm.
actually a pay to like whatever you use, you have to pay for that. So in MLSA, they offer $150 credits every month.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use resources worth $150 every month, and I can just practice all those generative AI stuff you were talking about earlier, right?
Yeah.
So we may be restricted to doing some projects just because you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
MLSA gives an opportunity to work on those projects. They give you credits. You can just set up your own VM. You have your own public database. You have deployed all those in cloud, and Microsoft will pay for that. And this is one of the main good opportunity that I see in MLSA.
Though the Azure subscription is free for student made also, but it will give $100 credit for 365 days, I guess. So yeah, it's
Yes,
right.
yes, yes.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, when it
only a
comes
plan
to,
for students.
yeah, so it's like that. So when
And
it comes to student ambassador program, as he told, monthly it will be getting updated. So you can deploy your own projects there for a long period of time. Another one is the
Okay.
OneDrive storage they are giving. They will give around 1 TB storage for you. So no
Okay.
worry about your storage also. So there are many perks in that program. Yeah,
Okay.
some of the
Okay.
notable
Cool.
things. Yeah.
Okay. So coming to a next section, advice for aspiring ambassadors, because there are many students, curious to know about how to get in and what are the perks. We already said what are the perks. So yeah, let's dive into those questions. Question one, posted to Surya: what qualities or skills do you think makes someone a strong MLSA?
so you don't actually need some technical skills. It's more
Mm.
about you learning yourself, continuous learning, and the confidence you have to teach to everyone around you. It's one of the main thing you need to do. Yeah.
So yeah, adding to that, like there is no actual prerequisites for joining the program. That's the one. That's one of the main thing we have to note. And after getting into the program, or before getting into the program, if you are getting rejected, also, it's not an issue, but it means that you are lagging in some point. Like you are,
Okay.
if you fill the application thing, your grammatical knowledge might be some. And when I applied, first of all, my English, I told you, right, my English was not so good, and they told me to record a video. Oh my god, how can I do that? So that video was pretty messy. So I understood that okay, that's what the reason I got rejected. So if they want to become a very good student ambassador, if you got rejected also, it's not an issue. You can check why you got rejected. Either it may be a grammatical error or your speaking skills. And once they get into the contributor level, as he told, the contributor ID level, there are three paths to get chosen. So that's the main part actually right now in the registration application process of MLSA. They gave a set of time to the for the people to do, so that once they get into the MLSA program, they can be knowledge enough, so they will get a speaking skill also or communication skill also. It's not a worry that if you don't have anything in your background, how can I join MLSA program? So there is no prerequisite. You will be getting
Yeah.
requisites after joining the program, so not an
Okay, cool.
yeah.
And
Okay.
adding to that, like Kalyan said, most of the MLSAs I have interacted with, they never got into the community in their first attempt.
Yep.
They got
Okay.
into like after second or third attempt only. So if you got rejected
Okay.
in the first attempt, it is never give up.
Okay, so how many? I'm just curious to know how many attempts can you give in trying to become an MLSA?
Actually, they recruit every quarter, like around 3 to 4. For every 4 months, they will be recruiting. It's
Okay.
not, there is no restrictions on that.
Okay, that's cool. So if at all I get rejected like three times or four times, I have my whole college journey to get
Uh,
into MLSA. Okay, fine. And yeah, one more doubt, which generally everyone would have: is it only for the college students or anyone from working professional or anyone
no,
like?
no,
No, no.
only for college students.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
And
yeah.
you should be like around 1 year before you are getting graduated. That
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a great point because there will be many people who will be thinking like, okay, I've got my whole, life to become one. So
yeah.
yeah, okay. Take a deep note of these points because if at all you have the same thoughts in in your mind, then that's gonna be a chaos. Okay. Throwing question two to Kalyan, can you share some tips for students who are interested in applying to the program?
Uh, yeah, as I told before that, if you are having an interest in any one of the field, if you are a very good technical guy, you can apply. If you are a very good like me, if you want to talk much, you can apply. Or these two things will be like if you want to teach your fellow buddies. I like speaking to many people around, mainly juniors. So
Oh.
they are confused in a way that what path I have to choose.
Coming to question two to Kalyan, can you share some tips for students who are interested in applying to the program?
Yeah. So for the people who are very good at technical background, they are a very good developer, or are you are a very good speaker, or a very good communicate, you are good at communication, or you have to teach your fellow mates. These two people can apply. Almost everybody have this idea to do that. Okay. Or you
Okay.
don't know about anything? No issue. You can join the program. So the thing is like once you join into the program, you will be getting know more about that. Once, like for example, I saw many juniors. I love interacting with many juniors around me. Why? Because many people are stuck in a point that where which path, which domain I can choose. So we have been completing a 4 year engineering course, and I'm in my fourth year. I can tell them which domain, or in that which domain will be easy to start with. So that knowledge I'm having. So if you are a person who can help them to do that, or any events you can conduct, or any technical side of thing you can help with, you can join this program. So if you're a very good technical guy, you can help them to do that. The main motto is like, as Surya told, help them and you can get learn from them also. So I guess if you're that kind of guy, you can join to the program, and yeah, that's all.
Okay. Surya, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, the same. Like, I don't need any prerequisites. You just need a passion towards technology and public speaking. That's more than enough
Okay.
for anyone.
Okay, so the people who don't have any technical background or they don't have any interest, but yet they are forced to do the technical course, are you like suggesting them to be in this MLSA program? And if so, what are the benefits they might have?
No, Surya.
Yeah, like yeah, they can actually apply. So like this is not only restricted to tech, like Microsoft offers a platform to learn all these new technologies. And even if you have zero technical skills and you have a good passion on public speaking and building a community, you can just join this program, explore everything regarding that. You can host events on. I know few people who host on management side of stuff,
Oh,
and yeah, it goes.
So yeah,
oh,
the communication, I mean, the community events will be including all the technical and non-technical aspects actually. So if they are not much into programming or coding, also it's not an issue. Like if you are going into like Azure and all cloud based thing, it's like not more into coding. It is having coding, but still you can learn at the console level also. Even though they are non-technical, they can learn without coding. Some people hate coding actually. So for them also, they can learn from that and they can do their sessions on the particular topic. So it will motivate them to learn something more about that, even though they are from a non-technical background.
okay, okay, cool. Okay, so question three to Surya. How can students get involved with the Microsoft community even if they aren't ambassadors? So yeah, if at all they
Okay.
didn't get selected, yeah.
So like we have a WhatsApp group community around 1,200 people, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
so there we share all the events and all those opportunities that Microsoft provides to everyone, but it's not easily shareable. Like people don't notice such things. So one such thing is called if you complete a few modules in Microsoft, then you will be getting free exam vouchers for Microsoft certifications, which is really helpful in placements time. So Microsoft offers one thing called cloud certifications, where you will be learning about Azure and you have to give a remote proctored exam. And once you clear mark of around 70%, you will be getting a certificate from them. It's a really worthy certification. It's like AWS certification.
oh,
So generally, you have to pay a fees around 4,500 for that, and they offer this for free for students, and they offer it like twice a year, I guess. So
okay.
we will be posting all these opportunities that Microsoft provides, but it's not noticeable among the students. So they can actually participate in that. It doesn't matter if you are an ambassador or not. You can just give it a try. I have a few friends who have completed their certifications for free using this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So adding to that, we are having a WhatsApp group community. Actually, we'll be sharing our events and people who became MLSA. We encourage people who became MLSA also. Like
Yeah.
there are three levels: alpha, beta, and gold. Some people will be stuck at alpha itself. So we will be telling them you can do that, you can do that, do this. So we'll be posting a lot amount of opportunities like the events what we are doing. Either in the events will be based on Azure and NLP, ML kind of thing. So it will help. I saw many juniors are getting benefited from that. They learn something new from this. So after I learned, I read the feedbacks of the people, right? So they told that I have learned something new in this 1.5 hour. So these kind of activities they can engage with and they can further improve from this event. It may be a first step for them to learn more about the particular technology of any Azure or any cloud or any Microsoft products. So they can engage
Okay.
them in these kind of activities. What MLSA does.
Okay, you made me curious with one statement. You told that you have three positions, that is alpha, beta, and gold. What
Yeah.
are the difference? Like, what is it about? What are the is does the perk vary, or what are the advantages to have that sort of badges? So yeah, could you just give a comparison?
Sure. So there are three levels. After becoming an MLSA, there are three levels
Mm-hmm.
to cross. So the first level
Okay.
will be alpha. So it's a very beginner
Okay.
level. You can first of all you don't have any positions for you once you get in new into the MLSA program. So you should get promoted to alpha. So for that you will be
Mm-hmm.
having some. When I became MLSA, what I did was. Like I have completed one training module, the Microsoft Learn module in Microsoft Learn platform. So and then I got promoted to alpha. It's a very easy task to get promoted till beta. Okay, so you got promoted to alpha. So for promoting to beta, so what right now we are having is like a quarterly requirement. It's like apart from that we are having a quarterly requirement. So the thing is like you have to host any one event. For promoting the beta also, you can host any one event, approved Microsoft event. So you will be promoting to beta. Simple. So right, I'm talking about right now what is happening. So we'll leave the cloud skill challenges. So yeah. So first, you can host any one event. and it should have minimum of 15 participants. So it's minimum. It's a
Okay.
very minimum thing. So if you are even got approved, you got promoted to beta. And the perks you will receive is like you can either choose LinkedIn Premium or Xbox. The same applicable to your attendees also. Then you will be getting your swag box, the Microsoft Launcher Ambassador Beta swag box, and you
Mm.
will get your digital certificate also in the portal, and you will be getting your swag box with the certificate. But now there is no certificate of in printed certificates. You will get a swag box. For
Okay.
promoting from beta to gold, it's a very lengthy thing. So
Tough process.
you can tell so yeah about that beta to gold.
So actually, there are only like around two people in VIT Chennai who is at Microsoft Gold student ambassadors, I guess.
Yeah.
So the process is too lengthy. Like you have to host multiple events. You have to engage hundreds of participants, and you have to have some really good number of contributors to the community. That's a very lengthy process. So the perks of Gold is you will be invited to Microsoft official offline events. So there was
Oh,
one event happened last week at San Francisco. One of our Gold
okay.
student ambassadors at VIT Chennai went there, and it was really good actually. So it's called GitHub Universe. So GitHub will be hosting some annual events in US. So they will be calling you to there, and you can represent this MLSA VAD Chennai community there. So some of the events you will be getting invited, and you will also get some swags for that gold, beta to gold. You will be getting some 40 sort of kind of things. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So, coming to the fourth question, you both can answer because it is the common misconception people have about MLSA.
Yeah.
so first thing is you really need some good technical skills to join MLSA. This is the first misconception that people have. And
Okay.
now I heard, like I got some two DM from LinkedIn that you are an MLSA, so you must be working under Microsoft. Can you refer me in Microsoft?
A common
So
misconception. Okay.
yeah, MLSA and Microsoft is two different things. MLSA is a student community, whereas Microsoft is completely corporation. So these are all
Mm.
the two main misconceptions I have.
Yes, the same only. The first myth
Oh,
you'll be getting placed in Microsoft. That's one of the biggest myths still prevailing right now. And next one is the prerequisites. People are telling, "Oh my God, you should be very good at speaking. You should be very good at technical." It's not like that. You
okay.
don't want any prerequisites for that. If you're a very new or a fresher, we are happy to welcome you on board to the Microsoft Learn community. So you can apply for that and you can get into us, and yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. So, one curious question: if at all the people, juniors who might be watching this video, if at all they want to, get into that WhatsApp community which you said, are they allowed to, or is there any process to
Yeah,
come?
No, no,
no,
no.
no, no,
It's
no.
open to all.
Yeah, you
It's
just
open
click
to
the
all.
link and
Okay,
join.
let me know
Yeah,
that WhatsApp group so that I can, paste it on the description.
Sure,
All
sure.
yeah,
right. Yeah. Okay. So indirectly, I'm helping you. All right, jumping on to the next session. Yeah, lightning round. You know that rapid fire round, so you have to be, fast while
okay.
answering the question. So we'll have like first question Kalyan, next
Yeah.
Surya, next Kalyan, next Surya. All right, starting with Kalyan. If you could have dinner with one tech leader, who would it be and why?
It's like Vitalik, the co-founder of Ethereum, actually. So
Okay.
yeah, so Ethereum, like I'm no, more into blockchain, so still. So I was like, he changed the whole ecosystem of technical development. Actually, he changed the web itself. So first of all, it's Web 1, next Web 2, now Web 3. So it's under progress, but still, how he did that, actually, I'm very curious how he came to wallet concepts and all, and many blockchain concepts he came, and he built a layer itself in blockchain, and he built a chain.
Okay.
So it was. I'm very curious to know about that. If I get a chance to meet him, I will be surely asking that to him. Yeah.
All right. So question two to Surya. What is the most exciting new technology you have learned about recently?
The new technologies like quantum computing, I will like heard it like it can calculate a supercomputer that takes thousands of years to solve a particular problem. It can like complete it within a fraction of second. So I'm like kind
Okay.
of eager to learn about it, but it contains too many math and chemistry stuff. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, posted to Kalyan again.
Yeah.
What is your go-to productivity hack or study technique? Yeah, we needed this.
Okay. So yeah,
Interesting.
the first one is the everybody is using Snapchat, I guess. So you guys,
Hmm.
we will be maintaining the streaks in Snapchat. Okay.
Ah,
So yeah, we'll do that. So what I did was like I found GitHub streaks actually when I was coming to development. So I there is some one repo we can modify that and we can see the streaks in GitHub. So what I did
okay.
was like randomly I put a small pull request to maintain that streak actually. Okay,
Oh
just
my
make a
god,
high repo.
crazy.
Just make a high
Nice.
and make it as a deployment pull request. I mean commit
People have
and
a lot of stuffs or hacks to learn from these two. Yeah, you can go. You can
yeah.
go
So
ask. I'll even tag them. You can go ask them about all these hacks. Yeah, continue.
so yeah, so after that I saw okay, I got a 10 day streak in GitHub, and after that okay, we are continuously putting high in GitHub and getting the streak. What is this? And then I and I just learn and just learn these programs in GitHub. I mean the programming languages and putting that in my GitHub. And many I saw many people putting their lab experiments in GitHub. Okay, we can also put.
Okay.
So that's
Oh
some
my
of
god.
the so that
This
that
is
that
the
that's
craziest thing I have heard today. Oh my
yeah.
god. Lab experiments and GitHub.
Yeah,
Oh
in
Yeah, like
god.
even I'm
most
having
people do that. Even I started doing that from third year. I like
Oh
we
my
will be
god.
working in lab and people just upload it in Drive or send it in Teams. I will just create a repository and I will upload it in GitHub and I will make it streaks also.
yeah,
Oh
so
my
there
god.
are some sentiments that while creating a GitHub page, I have just made a login page. It's still there in my repository. Even there are around 60 plus repositories, but I didn't delete that. That will motivate me that it was my starting point. So this is some of the
Okay.
factors I saw that, and another part is like seeing productive people around me, my seniors. So there are many
Okay.
more talented seniors where I saw their Instagram story and LinkedIn profile. So that I saw one of the website one guy website, and then I thought why can't we have a website? So I learned web development from that. So this is some of the craziest
Okay.
things. So I make productive from these things a lot.
Okay, cool. So, posted to Surya, if you had to choose an alternate career path, what would it be? Other than cloud, you are already in cloud, so don't choose that thing again.
Okay, so I will be just quitting this engineering and I will go to psychology.
What?
Psychology.
Okay.
Oh, psychology. Damn, you are into psychology.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's really hard to see because even I personally have this interest in polity and psychology. So yeah, nice to
Yeah.
see. If at all I get a chance, definitely I'm gonna talk more about sociology and even share memes about sociology. Okay. Okay, cool. So I really had a nice session talking to you guys. You actually gave a lot of insights to me. I cannot, get this opportunity in my hand right now because I'm your batchmate. So yeah, this opportunity is presented to all the juniors who have been following me throughout the session, and I really thank you both to take some time and come share your useful information, which can change many more careers of our juniors. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you so much for joining.
yeah, it was
Thank you
like a very
for
good
inviting us.
session that it will help our juniors to learn from this actually.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for joining. I bid you a farewell, and yeah, all the best for your career. I hope you both, you Kalyan into blockchain and Surya into cloud. So I would really love to see you in greater heights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Hope you loved watching the content which we created. Show your love by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.